Hey guys, so I requested this the shuffle video. This one is 4 wins, 2 losses. The 2 losses at the end, when they come around, I go ahead and I'll point out what I did wrong, what I could have done differently. For this round, the enemy team has 2 mages. Get ready for a lot of polymorph and counter spells. All 3 on the other team have purges, so you might not want to hold on to your buffs and everything for that long. You might get purged. My team, they stated their kill target was going to be Arcane Mage. I go ahead, push in, use our Earth Grab, trying to locate whatever mage so they could go ahead and start the fight. Arcane Mage opens up on me, polymorph me after Dragon's Breath. I try to drop Stun Totem, but he blinks out, polymorph me again. Polymorph me 3rd time, now I'm DR. Mage tried to push up, but I drop a Tremor Totem just in case he wanted to fear. I use Unleash Shield so I could go ahead and pin the mage down. Hex the healer. 1895 is basically what that mage had before he ice blocked, so he got lucky there. After this polymorph, I go ahead and use Spirit Walker and Spiritual Guidance. Use the 5-second immune, the 25 increased heals to go ahead and top off that warrior. And again, keep pressure on that healer. Silence, Hex, because most likely nobody else is going to crowd control him but you. And that's only because there's no communications. So here, he went ahead and polymorphed me again, but hey, it's too late because the Arcane Mage went down. So as you can see, the Red Paladin has 1.46 million that he did, a burst of 44. And throughout this queue, you're going to see that he is the determining factor, unfortunately. So I'm switching out on my points. I'm giving it the 15 seconds hex reduction, just so I can put more pressure on the healer. I'm still juggling around talents, trying to see what works, what doesn't work. Trying to get like a general build for general situations. So here, once again, they're trying to go for the mage. They go ahead and they start focusing on my Red Paladin. And as you can see on the damage, since he's playing defense, he's 3rd place damage right now. And that's basically most likely he using all his Word of Glory to heal himself instead of actually using it for offensive. So there, I got good. Saw the priest go up to me to fear me, drop the Tremor Totem. Was in fear like 1 or 2 seconds and it broke. I'm just going ahead, just hey, just crowd controlling this guy, hexing him. So there I got polymorph, but hey, he went ahead and used Arcane on me, Arcane Missile, and got me out of the polymorph, so hey, I guess thank you. So I see the priest again trying to push up to me. So I'm just walking back, dragging him away from his partner, getting his attention. And he didn't pay too much attention because he let him die. So. And as you can see from the damage there in the details, after they let up on the Red Paladin, he went back up to top damage. Dropping Earth Grab, trying to look for that mage. So I decided to move the herb grab to the other side just to slow down the warrior. He got hit with my stun totem. That's good. Buying some time to reduce some damage. Go ahead and hex this priest. So right now, I mean, they said their kill target was going to be the mage, but they're splitting up on DPS. So right now I'm just trying to use Frost Shock, but he went ahead and Ice Block. Just Frost Shock to add a little bit of damage, and Frost Shock to just slow him down to help my team. So I'm just going to go ahead and hex this healer, but he went ahead and got polymorphed. And this is one thing I found out through the shuffles. If they're polymorph and you hex, they become immune because they're already an animal. But if they're hex, and then they could get polymorph on top of that. Yeah, because every time in these arena matches, it's always one guy that carries the team, and there's always like the weakest link you could always go ahead and target, and it will be almost a guaranteed win. So here, once again, they're going to try to go for the mage. And yeah, I will give props to this Red Paladin. He actually crowd controls me. Not a lot of DPS like to crowd control. They just like to go ahead and zug, huh? Because right now I'm kind of lost here because I do not know who the target is. They were saying Arcane, but then it's like nobody's taking any damage. So, I mean, hey, all I could do is just keep on hexing that healer. So I go ahead and drop Earth Grab, trying to give time for my mage to get out, but since I saw that he was stuck in there, I decided to use Spirit Link, and once he stabilized, I just back off. Not trying to get feared or get cleaved by that Red Paladin. So here he opens up, like I said, there goes the cleave. Go ahead and use Spiritual Guidance, Spirit Walker Embrace, keep it mobile, immune for 5 seconds, and just start pumping heals, and luckily, that was enough to hold out to where they were able to get the other mage. Alright, so this one is one of the losses. Alright? So keep in mind, on the other team, you're going to have that Fury Warrior. That, you know, he could go ahead and stack that Mortar Strike. He could keep on you. Then, you have this Red Paladin that, hey, for some reason, they're pumping out like 180 plus crits. So here, look, I tell them, I'm like, hey guys, focus on the red and crowd control either the healer or the warrior. But no, they want to go warrior. Because as you can see, that red's doing a lot of damage, and when you put pressure on him, his damage goes down because he's using all his Word of Glory. So here they go ahead, they jump on me. I drop the stun totem to try to get them stunned. I'm trying to run to the freeze circle, but I got stunned, and that was enough damage for them to basically just blow me up. What I could have done differently there? Maybe instead of going left, going to right, going straight into that ice circle and freezing them both in place probably. And then probably followed up with a stun totem too. And there you can look at the damage. Like, they both did so much damage, and my mages at that time didn't even do anything. since I saw them coming for us, I went ahead and used Earth Grab. Tried to mess up their OODA loop. So right now, hey, they're targeting the mage. So I'm like, cool. Go ahead and just start purging what I can. Stunning just to help out. So that red paladin wants me because he got that easy kill the last time. But he's like, you know what? I'm just going to drag you away so that way my partners could go ahead and do what they can to your healer. And this one is another loss because they decided to go on the priest. But at the same time, that mage right there, man, he was just doing whatever he wanted to. He was just polymorphing and just, I mean, I couldn't do anything. And also, I didn't see that many polymorphs coming from my mage on my team. And right here, determining factor, what I could have done differently was probably, hey, just hold on to the trinket. Right when I got polymorph, I could have just trinketed out and dropped the grounding totem.